What's going on, child? It's your most favorite diabetic YouTuber in the whole entire world, back with another video. Now, side note, of course, I'm not at the crib, I'm at work, but business slash it must go out. God dang, learning disability. Get it out. Just get it out. But no, more specifically, what is going on, we are going to be talking about how Dennis Smith Jr. has just signed a contract, nothing crazy or anything, with the Dallas Mavericks, where he started his career. And honestly, you know, it's not that, like, anything that crazy, or I think he's going to, like, make a huge improvement, but at the same time, I like this a lot, and I like the potential of it a lot. Now, of course, I'm going to break down everything I know about this, and of course, I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions, but before getting further, I'd say this is all love, no hate. Now, of course, I'm going to make my jokes, be brutally honest, and I won't lie, I am typically an arsehole, but if it was hate, beef, or anything crazy like that, I should admit it. Now, one more time, all love, no hate. Okay, so basically all we know is that he is signing a one-year deal to return to the Dallas Mavericks. Now, of course, he's going to be on the bench. I'm just going to say that shit out loud. And honestly, he may not even get to play that much. But when you think about it, injuries to Kyrie, and I believe they still have Jaden Hardy, and I necessarily don't know any other point guards, like exact point guards they have on that team. Now, I could be, completely wrong on this, but when you look at that, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, sometimes Kyrie might not be playing, so you got to back up Dennis Smith Jr., you know what I mean? So he's going to be the backup player, at least, in some situations, in some games, not all of them. Of course, I'm hoping for a healthy-ass Kyrie, but you know, it just goes down like that sometimes, sadly. Now, more specifically, I like it. I mean, it's no risk at all for the Mavericks. You're bringing him on. You know what he can do. Now, we don't know what he can do with this type of team, but low-key, if he actually, does get some starting minutes and stuff, I could see him actually, being really well / molding perfectly well with AD and Cooper Flag. Now, of course, I don't think he's going to go out there and play like he's an all-star or anything like that. Of course, there's always the chance, but let's just be real. It ain't going to go down like that. So, for me, the factor is that he's basically going to become a really great role player for this team, or really he's just going to, go back to the team and do damn near nothing, which, yeah, eventually he could be like trade bait too, just, hurry up and get off the contract, or in general, he's just a one-year deal to try to see what goes on, so they could possibly cut him. I don't know if that's going to go down. If he starts looking god-awful, which I really don't think is going to be the scenario, but if he looks god-awful, of course, I can see them doing that. But minimally, I see him actually going to this team, realizing his role, and, feeling comfortable because he's obviously been there. Of course, it didn't end up on good terms. But in general, he's trying to get that chance. So why not try to get that chance where it all started? And, yeah, I think the team just really fits his mold. Of course, he's not really a shooter, but you got shooters on the team. Klay Thompson, even Jaden Hardy, low-key is a shooter, but, pause, that sounded wild out loud, but I think y'all understood what I meant. But in general, I think he's going to do all the right things, assist, defense, and just, help with what that team is lacking when he actually gets out there, when it is time for him to actually get out there, because honestly, I just think it fits perfect. But yeah, that's really all I got for y'all, / all I really got to say. I do think it's going to work out perfect. I'm keeping that shit in there. I don't give a fuck. But anyways, I do think it's going to work out perfectly. I don't think it's going to be anything that helps him 10 times. I mean, helps the Mavs crazily, but it definitely has the potential to help here and there. I don't know when those moments are going to be here and there, but we'll just have to wait to see how this all formulates. But I like it. It's a low-key one that really isn't going to jump off the page at you. There we go. But at the same time, it's still going to hit and make its presence when the time comes. At least that's how I feel. It could possibly go south, but at the same time, I just don't think it's going to go like that. And of course, one-year deal, no risk, tons of rewards to be made. But really, that's all I got to say. Better doing what y'all think and what you want to see your boy make in the comment section down below. But like I said, that's all I got for y'all.